understanding the energy behind your thoughts, the power of suggestion. Everyone, whether they know it or breathe it, is subject to the same psychological laws that govern the invisible currents of suggestion, a force as universal as the wind, threading through every mind, even the most skeptical souls. Those who scoff at the unseen with arms crossed and brows raised are amenable to its pull, especially when their conscious mind drifts, when the guard at the gate lowers its spear. In states where the objective senses fade, like the hush of hypnosis, where the world blurs and the self softens, the subconscious remains wide awake, alert as a hawk on the wing. This is why suggestions that the conscious mind might shrug off, too fanciful, too bold, sink deep in these moments, taking root in the fertile soil beneath, shaping what grows there with quiet, unshakable power. The hypnotic state. The hypnotic state isn't a shadowed mystery or a strange spell cast by flickering candles. It's simply a heightened state of suggestion, a doorway swung wide to the subconscious realm. In this space, the conscious mind, the restless overseer of our days, grows unaware, its chatter dimming to a whisper, while the subconscious steps forward, open and receptive, drinking in every word, every image, every feeling offered to it. This is where our deepest beliefs and assumptions are forged and reinforced, where the clay of our reality is molded. When someone is unaware of what's being suggested, lost in a trance, a daydream, a quiet drift, they're in a hypnotic state of sorts, vulnerable to influence without the filter of their waking will, a canvas waiting for the brush they don't even see coming. The influence of your thoughts. If you're unaware of something being suggested to you, a whisper from the world, a thought planted by another, those ideas can slip past your defenses and sink in, subtle as a seed carried by the breeze, beginning to shape your reality before you've named it. This is the power of suggestion, not a loud command, but a quiet nudge that shifts the tides within. You influence others without them knowing, not through force, but through the energy of what you deeply believe, a silent signal rippling outward. If you hold a truth about another person, see them as capable, radiant, whole, you awaken that truth within them, stirring their subconscious to align with your vision. This law of suggestion binds us all, threading through personal bonds and fleeting encounters alike, a web of thought connecting us to one another, visualizing success and affirmations. When you visualize someone achieving a goal, crossing a finish line, holding a triumph, basking in success, and mentally affirm this belief with steady conviction, you're tapping into the power of the subconscious, theirs and yours alike. You're not just wishing or dreaming, you're impressing the desired outcome upon their deeper mind, planting a seed that can bloom into change. Picture them standing tall, their eyes alight with victory, their hands steady with purpose, and affirm it as true, not a hope, but a quiet fact. This isn't idle fantasy, it's a deliberate act of creation, a suggestion that resonates in the unseen, nudging their reality toward the image you hold. A gift of thought that lifts them higher. The role of self-confidence in this dance of influence. Self-confidence is the steady beat, the rhythm that keeps it alive. When you make a mental affirmation, declaring a truth, shaping a vision, it's not about forcefully wishing with clenched fists or hoping with crossed fingers. It's about fully believing, asserting it with the calm certainty of one who knows the sun will rise. Your belief creates a vibrational effect, a hum that resonates with the subconscious, not just within you, but in others too. A frequency that carries your thought like a wave across water. It's the conviction behind your words, the unshakable trust in their truth, that produces the most powerful results, turning whispers into echoes that shape the world. Imagining positive change. When you imagine someone experiencing the positive changes you wish for them, health blooming in their veins, success lighting their path, joy warming their days, you're mentally affirming this outcome, crafting a suggestion that speaks to their subconscious mind. See them laughing, their steps light with energy, their burdens lifted, and hold that image with clarity and care. Feel it as real, not a distant dream, but a present truth, and let that feeling pour into your vision. This becomes a beacon, a signal sent across the divide, awakening within them the possibility of transformation, a quiet push toward the light you've dared to see for them. Imagination and faith, the secrets to creation. Ultimately, the key to controlling these invisible forces, the currents that shape our lives, lies in the twin powers of imagination and faith, two wings lifting us toward what could be. Imagination is the spark, the brush that paints mental pictures, vivid scenes of the states we wish to bring into being, the life we long to live, the people we long to lift. Faith is the fuel, the steady belief that those ideas are true, achievable, already ours in the vastness of possibility. Together, they form the alchemy of creation, imagination dreaming the world, faith breathing it into reality. Without one, the other falters. With both, the impossible bends to your will. The power of imagination and faith. Through imagination and faith, you can create and transform your reality, weaving the future from the threads of your mind. Imagination lets you step into a scene, taste the triumph, hear the laughter, feel the peace, and faith holds it steady, declaring it real even when the world says otherwise. These forces work hand in hand, shaping what's to come with every image you cradle, every belief you claim. The more you align your thoughts with your desired outcomes, picturing them clearly, trusting them fully, the more they manifest, stepping from the shadows of maybe into the light of now. It's not a trick, it's a law, a quiet power that hums beneath every breath. Consistency and confidence. The key is consistency, like a river wearing stone smooth. Confidence, like a root breaking through earth, and the ability to firmly plant those thoughts in your subconscious mind, letting them take hold. It's not enough to imagine once or believe in fleeting bursts. You must return to it day after day with the steady hand of a gardener tending soil, mastering suggestion, imagination, and faith unlocks a limitless potential, not just a shift in your own life, but a ripple that touches those around you, lifting them as you rise. It's a practice, a discipline, a quiet revolution that turns thought into energy, energy into reality, invisible forces at work, whether in a state of reverie, lost in the drift of a quiet moment, or full wakefulness, sharp-eyed and present. These forces remain active, humming in the background, shaping your world with every pulse. Invisible forces govern much of what we experience in life. Threads of suggestion, flashes of imagination, anchors of faith, weaving the tapestry we walk through each day. By becoming aware of the role your thoughts and beliefs play, by seeing the energy behind them, you unlock the power to transform yourself and your world, stepping from passenger to pilot, from observer to creator, harnessing your power through suggestion, planting seeds in the minds you touch, imagination, dreaming the shape of what's to come, and faith, believing it into being. You tap into the unseen energy that drives creation and change, a current as real as the wind, as potent as the sea. Harness it with intention, wield it with care, and you can achieve anything you set your mind to. A life remade, a world reshaped, a legacy born from the quiet power of your own thoughts. The energy is there, waiting. Reach for it and watch what grows.